Hey.
Yeah.
We're back.
Are we?
We took a break last week.
Oh, it seems like we keep taking a break.
This is our second break ever.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes it takes some time to come up with some ideas. And then even when I do come up with ideas, it's just like, meh, I don't want to do that.
Meh.
And then there's all the editing. You know, we're not those fancy podcasts that have like editors and
We don't need to be.
cutting videos and things like
We
that.
don't need to be.
I know, but I'm the one who does it, so it takes me some time.
I know.
Oh, you look very nice today.
Matchy.
You always match. You always look so good.
Color coordinated. I always am color coordinated.
You do love a good coordination. Yeah.
With a little sass and pizzazz in it.
What does your shirt have on today?
What? Oh. I don't know who it is.
Glinda.
Is that it?
It's Mr.
I'm
Glinda.
such a bad gay. Oops.
In a pouch thong.
But it reminds me of like a Starbucks logo or something.
It does. Evil.
So I was like,
Evil Starbucks.
Starbucks is evil.
Well, I'm showing my tatas today. Every now and then you might see them pop out the side.
Little tatas. Oh,
Tatas.
they'll pink her too. Hey.
You might hear our dogs every now and then. It's just our life.
Rough.
It's just our life. It's rough.
Rough.
Oh, so today.
Yeah. What's today?
You know we love to find the secrets.
What's
and a lot
today?
of this has already been
See
told.
that? Oh, sorry.
But I like to tell it too.
I'm gonna make sure I didn't have no booger, you know.
Oh, yesterday you had the biggest booger coming out of your nose.
Well, thanks for pointing it out.
Well, I am
like
a good
halfway through the process of being in public, but that's okay.
You were still in the truck?
It doesn't matter.
How
You
did
let me
you-
go into public before you said anything.
That's just when I noticed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today,
Yeah.
we're talking about a group that's got secrets locked tighter than Fort Knox.
Ooh.
They'll bankrupt you, gaslight you, disconnect you from your mama,
Oh no.
and then smile while suing you into silence.
Oh gosh. Sounds like most of everybody today. Anyway.
This is the so-called church, quote unquote,
Sure.
that runs like $1 billion corporation, recruits Hollywood royalty, and terrifies anyone who dares to leave. You guessed it.
Oh, I know. Let me tell you.
Say it.
Scientology.
Scientology. But before we dive into this steaming pile of tax-exempt nonsense,
Rude.
let's rewind. Because Scientology didn't invent the cult playbook. Oh no, darling. It just studied history, plagiarized it, and monetized it better than anyone else.
Really?
Let's go.
Let's hear this.
Real quick, if you're watching me,
Yeah.
I am on my phone. The last time we recorded, my tablet,
That's right.
seized halfway through.
I can't do it anymore.
And if you,
I don't want to.
And although I may look like an elephant, I do not have the memory of one, so I must read it. But if anyone wishes to donate an iPad to the podcast,
Hey.
maybe a mini iPad.
Is that better for you?
It's just smaller, easier to hold on to. You know.
Yeah. Is that what you... Oh, okay.
Please reach out to
Pocket
us
size.
as darkreceipts@gmail.com and we'll share our address with you. All right. Let's do a crash course
Crash.
on the cult playbook.
Let's do it.
You can't understand Scientology without first flipping through the old cult yearbook. And honey, there are some real winners in there.
Yeah.
Let's start with Jonestown. Jim Jones promised utopia,
Utopia.
handed out Flavor Aid, and ended up orchestrating the largest mass murder-suicide in modern history. Over 900 people dead,
Oh.
all because one man convinced them he was the Messiah.
Messiah.
So that's cult tactic number 1, which is absolute authority plus isolation equals control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then there's Heaven's Gate. Ah, yes, the matching sneakers, the UFO salvation plan, and the idea that castration was just a fun little membership perk.
Ooh, no thank you.
Spoiler alert, it ended with 39 people dead, waiting for a spaceship that never came.
Rude ass.
Cult tactic number 2, redefine reality until people abandon logic. Which seems to be 2025. Logic just isn't quite there.
Wait, what?
You know, think for yourself,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
The noggin.
Are we living in a cult world right now?
I don't know. I hope not. I don't know. Maybe it's always been there.
Maybe.
It's been masked.
And of course, most recently, NX4M. Marketed as a self-help group,
Yeah.
but really just a pyramid scheme wrapped in branding irons and blackmail, which is cult tactic number 3. Take your money, your body, and your soul, and call it empowerment.
Just eating everybody up. Just
Cannibalism. Notice the theme?
Whoa, yeah. Just a
Cults always offer the same thing. Answers, belonging,
Yeah.
and purpose.
Yeah.
But behind the curtain, it's just exploiting abuse and control. Or as Leah Remini put it when she left Scientology, it's not a religion, it's a cult. Period.
Yeah.
Period, girl.
Period.
So let's enter L. Ron Hubbard.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking psycho. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
His name just makes me go, ugh. Cringe. And people believe this shit.
I don't understand it.
I don't.
It's it's like hypnotizing. I don't know.
All right.
Not a lot of self-worth. Not a lot of self-esteem. I mean,
Not a lot of, logic.
well, yeah.
Let's meet the man, the myth, the wannabe messiah. Lafayette Ronald Hubbard.
Lafayette.
Or as I like to call him, the only sci-fi author who thought, why stop at bad novels when you can invent a religion and dodge taxes? Hubbard was a pulp fiction writer in the 1930s and 40s, known for cranking out cheap sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
He once bragged, quote, "If you want to get rich, you start a religion." That wasn't a secret journal entry. That wasn't a whisper to a friend. That was his business plan.
Yeah.
And baby, did he stick to it. In 1950, he published Dianetics, The Modern Science of Mental Health. It promised to cure everything from trauma to headaches to literally radiation poisoning. Spoiler alert, it cured nothing.
I can take radiation pills too.
Except maybe his own bankruptcy. The American Psychological Association called it quackery.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, 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 quack. Doctors laughed.
I wonder why.
But people desperate for answers, they bought it up like it was holy scripture.
Still do.
And just like that, a cult seed was planted. By 1954, Hubbard officially founded the Church of Scientology. Not because it was holy, but because the IRS had started sniffing around his profits from Dianetics. Religion meant tax breaks, and tax breaks meant cash flow. So now we're going to talk about from tax dodge to global religion, the rise of Scientology.
Ooh.
Now, once Hubbard had his shiny new religion, things escalated fast. He wasn't just offering self-help anymore. He was selling salvation, baby.
Yeah.
The church promised, quote-unquote, clear.
Yeah.
A magical state where your trauma, pain, and bad vibes were wiped clean, leaving you a superhuman being. Think Marvel hero, but without the costume.
Oh. Well, that's no fun. I mean, you gotta have the costume.
But
Rude.
of course, to get clear, you had to climb what they called the bridge to total freedom. Cute name, right?
Bridge, huh? Oh.
Except the bridge was built out of endless courses, expensive auditing sessions, and spiritual gobbledygook
Gobbledygook. Okay.
that conveniently required your life savings.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, just casual enlightenment for the low, low price of your house.
Yeah, no problem.
And who was the gatekeeper of this bridge?
I wonder.
Hubbard himself.
Of course.
A man who, let's be real, looked less like a prophet and more like your uncle who insists on running the barbecue even though he burns every hot dog.
Rude ass. Just stop.
I have a story. I
Just
remember
stop.
my dad took over barbecuing whenever we went to barbecues on his side of the family because his dad, on the outside, the burgers always looked cooked, but you could only eat around the outside.
You couldn't eat the middle.
Because in the middle was still mushy ground beef.
You can't cook with us.
You can't sit at our table.
No.
On Wednesdays we wear
Pink.
Exactly. So, but Hubbard wasn't content just running weekend retreats and milking suburban moms for cash. No, he wanted an army.
Dun, dun, dun.
So in 1967, he founded what has to be one of the most sinister little organizations in cult history, the Sea Organization, better known as Sea Org. You've heard Sea Org.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Imagine this. You're a teenager recruited into a life of service for Scientology. You're handed a contract that literally says you'll serve the church for 1 billion years.
1 billion, huh?
Not 100,
1 billion.
not 1,000.
1 billion.
$1 billion.
And contracts? You sign those contracts. They're legal binding.
Well, because apparently your soul is just going to keep reincarnating.
Yeah. I mean,
So scrubbing toilets for Scientology in perpetuity.
yeah.
And let's talk conditions.
Uh-oh.
Sea Org members worked grueling hours, sometimes over 100 hours a week,
That's insane.
for pennies.
On the
Many-
dollar.
Yeah, on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar.
Sorry.
Many were children. As former member Mark Headley put it, it was slave labor, plain and simple.
Yeah.
When you messed up, you got thrown into the Rehabilitation Project Force.
What is that?
Basically, Scientology's prison camp. Think manual labor, isolation, public shaming, and the occasional requirement to wear black armbands to signal your disgrace. Armbands remind you of anything?
Shame.
One ex-member described it as, quote, breaking rocks with no end in sight.
Yeah.
This wasn't spirituality. This was forced labor with a religious mask.
Yeah. Almost definitely.
Yeah. And then comes one of Scientology's darkest tactics, disconnection. Or as some will say, like, discommunicate.
Mm-hmm.
This policy meant that if you left Scientology, or if you dared to criticize it, you were labeled a suppressive person. And once you had that scarlet SP stamped on you, every member was ordered to cut you off completely. Husbands, wives, children, gone.
That's sad.
One woman from Leah Remini's docuseries
Sorry, Leah.
broke down saying, "My parents chose Scientology over me. They won't even speak my name."
Wow. That's sad.
So a religion that literally rips families apart as punishment for independent thought. And yet they call themselves the Church of Spiritual Technology. The only technology here is psychological warfare.
What's going on here? Psychological games.
So let's talk about Scientology versus the world. Lawsuits, intimidation, and the good old IRS.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hubbard wasn't just running a cult, he was running a legal mafia.
Ooh.
Scientology became infamous for a practice they call, quote-unquote, fair game. Which to translate means, if you cross us, we will ruin you. Former members, journalists, critics, anyone who spoke out found themselves followed, harassed, sued, bankrupted. Hubbard wrote in Policy. A suppressive person may be deprived of property or injured by any means, by any Scientology without any discipline.
No way.
That's church doctrine.
Well, yeah, well, there's going to be discipline, but...
There's still the law.
Durr.
And the IRS. They were in decades-long war with Scientology. For years, the U.S. government said, "Nope, you are not a religion. You are a scam." Scientology responded by flooding the IRS with thousands of lawsuits. They harassed IRS agents personally.
Whoa.
They made life hell until finally, in 1993, the IRS caved and granted them tax-exempt religious status.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Translation. A billion-dollar cult won the ultimate battle, the right not to pay taxes.
Well, I mean, they are voluntary.
So when Hubbard shuffled off this mortal coil in 1986, gone, most people thought the cult would collapse. After all, the man was the brand. But instead, it waltzed David Miscavige, a man whose height might be questionable, but whose iron-fisted control is not.
Yeah.
Miscavige rebranded Scientology into a billion-dollar empire, expanding its real estate, bullying governments, and tightening the screws on its members.
That's crazy.
Former insiders describe him as violent, paranoid, and obsessed with appearances.
Most of them are, though.
Most of them are what?
I said most of them are, though.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh, never mind.
And then there's the mystery that still haunts the cult.
Yeah.
Where is Shelley Miscavige? Shelley, David's wife, vanished from public life in 2007.
That's crazy.
Leah Remini famously filed a missing persons report with the LAPD after asking where Shelley was during Tom Cruise's wedding to Kate Holmes. The LAPD claimed they made contact, but Shelley hasn't been seen publicly in nearly 2 decades.
That's crazy.
To this day, her disappearance is the dark elephant in Scientology's chapel. She's just gone.
Like, no one in the,
No one's seen her.
group
Well, you can't
seen her either.
You
Like,
can't get
you can't
Scientologists
talk.
to
They
speak.
can't talk. They don't talk amongst each other, though. Like, they don't know.
But we would never know that because they won't talk to the news, the public, the courts, the law.
She spoke out. She became an SP.
She became an SP. Yeah. Yes, she did.
So they were like, and he was like,
Suppressed
oh, I
person.
can't. Yeah, so you have to be in a room all by yourself all the time.
Probably locked her in some dungeon or shit.
I bet.
My God.
Who knows? They don't sound healthy.
It does not sound healthy at all.
Sorry.
This sounds like the opposite of healthy.
I fear for her.
If she's
There.
in existence.
Who knows?
So now let's talk about the Hollywood pipeline. Because no cult has ever played the fame game quite like Scientology.
Yeah.
Back in the 1970s and 80s, Hubbard realized that celebrity endorsement was his golden ticket.
Ooh.
If you could get famous faces preaching the gospel of Thetan freedom, regular people would follow. And so the Celebrity Center in Los Angeles was born. Basically a VIP Scientology resort, where stars got red carpet treatment and the rest of them got handed a bill. John Travolta was one of the first big gets.
Wow.
When his career was floundering, I can't imagine why. I mean, he's a fantastic actor. Bullshit.
Sorry.
Scientology wrapped him in love.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's hair in my mouth, guys. Surrounded him in love bombing and told him he was destined for greatness. Travolta once credited the church with saving his career, though ex-members allege the church also holds damaging secrets over him to ensure his loyalty.
Oh, yeah. A little blackmail. A little blackmail. Works everywhere these days now. Blackmail. Everyone's blackmailed now.
You start writing songs.
Yeah. Even the legislation. Anyway.
That's a future episode.
Just kidding.
Then there's Mission Impossible.
Do. Oh, yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Cruise.
The poster boy.
Yeah.
The golden child.
I heard that he was, yeah.
The man who jumped on Oprah's couch and unknowingly launched 1,000 memes. Miscavige and Cruise became inseparable. Gay! With insiders claiming Miscavige personally groomed Cruise's image and even controlled aspects of his personal life. Leah Remini recalled being at Cruise's wedding and said, "It felt more like a Scientology event than a wedding."
I mean, she would know, right?
Yeah. But behind the glamour, ex-members tell a darker story. One former Scientologist alleged celebrities get pampered while regular members get abused. They live in mansions. We live in cockroach-infested dorms.
Sad.
And when the celebs leave, the church fights dirty. Kirstie Alley publicly attacked Leah Remini after she left, calling her a bigot.
Yeah.
But Leah wasn't backing down. She said on her show, "I'm not going to be cowered into silence by this organization."
Yeah.
Kirstie Alley. Kirstie Alley. Wasn't she... I remember her in some shows, but then I also remember
Cheers.
a lot of weight loss commercials.
Cheers. Yeah, she did. Didn't she? I don't remember what weight loss. What was it?
She did a few shows. Was it Weight Watchers?
Yeah, it was Weight Watchers. Yeah.
Or Atkins?
I don't remember.
Atkins sounds like a cult too, so maybe she was part of that. So speaking of Leah, let's dive into the receipts she brought us. Her docuseries, Scientology and the Aftermath, which was out 2016 to 2019, which I loved and will gladly watch over and over again if you haven't seen it. It was groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Week after week, survivors told their stories. Tales of forced abortions in the Sea Org, children separated from parents, harassment campaigns against defectors or SPs. One woman recounted, when I tried to leave, they followed me. They threatened to destroy my reputation. They said I'd never see my family again.
That's so sad.
Another former member said they had files on me, everything I ever confessed in auditing. They said if I spoke out, they'd release it.
Blackmail.
What are we looking at? What's over there?
Blackmail. Nothing. I just see a shadow in the corner of my eye.
Oh.
That's all. Outside.
Our neighbors.
No. It was in the tree.
And Leah herself described the betrayal. I gave this group decades of my life, and when I questioned one thing, I was labeled an enemy. That's not religion, that's abuse.
Yeah.
Scientology responded by calling Leah an obnoxious ex-employee and launching websites to smear her and every whistleblower who spoke on the show. Imagine that. Instead of compassion, they launched hate websites.
Yep.
That's not faith.
No.
That's organized harassment.
Yep. Control. Sounds a little narcissistic to me.
And at the core of it all, money. Always
dinero.
money. Money, 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 money. Money.
No, it's not real, right? Come on, people. Yeah.
Future episode. Is money real? Former insiders estimate Scientology has billions in assets.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Much of it hidden in real estate under shell corporations. They pressure members to donate their life savings, max out credit cards, and mortgage their homes to buy more and more courses. One former Scientologist said, "You're told the planet depends on you. So if you don't pay up, you're responsible for humanity's destruction."
Pretty sure. Never mind. I'm pretty sure the corporate greed is the problem.
Yeah. Can you see my butt?
Booty. Booty, booty, booty.
Booty, 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 booty everywhere.
Look at my thigh. Sexy. Hey.
You do have sexy thighs.
Oh.
All right. And remember that tax-exempt status?
Yeah.
That means Scientology, a group accused of abuse, harassment, and fraud, pays no taxes in the United States.
That's crazy.
Your local church might struggle to keep the lights on, but Scientology sits on billion-dollar services while paying nothing back into the system. Let's get real for a second here. That's just religion in general, right?
That's, yeah.
I mean, is Scientology a scam?
Like any religion, they are.
Yeah. I mean, we for sure have our opinions on religion in general. And not because we're gay. Or happen to be gay. Are you gay?
I'm happy, yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy. So let's talk about a big death.
Yeah. Pardon me. That was like, I just hacked up. I was like, sorry, that was kind of gross. So much.
Look at me, manly. I can huck a loogie. Lisa McPherson.
Who's that? Wait.
Let's talk about the case that should have shattered Scientology's shiny Hollywood mask forever. Lisa McPherson. Lisa was a longtime Scientologist who in 1995 had what can only be described as a mental health crisis after a minor car accident in Clearwater, Florida, which is where Scientology's Mecca is. She stripped her clothes off, walked down the street naked, and was clearly in distress. Paramedics wanted to take her to a psychiatric facility. But here's the thing. Scientology doesn't believe in psychiatry. In fact, they call psychiatrists, quote, the real suppressive persons of planet Earth.
Oh.
So instead of letting Lisa get professional help, her fellow Scientologists took her back to the Fort Harrison Hotel, one of Scientology's properties. There she was subjected to something called the introspective rundown. Basically, an isolation program designed by Hubbard himself. The idea, if you're having a breakdown, you're left alone in silence until you come to your senses. Because that won't make you crazier, right? Sitting in a room with no human interaction.
Right, yeah.
Just come to your senses.
Yeah. I mean, there is part of that, like the meditation and coming to senses and stuff like that, like trying to figure it out by yourself, but you do need the help from others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa didn't come to her senses.
I bet not. Wonder
Shocking.
why. Should have the proper help.
She wasted away in that hotel room for 17 days.
That's sad.
Former staff later testified she was kept under guard, denied proper food and medical and slowly deteriorated.
That's sad.
On December 5th, 1995, Lisa McPherson was dead. Cause of death? Pulmonary embolism from severe dehydration.
That's so sad.
She literally died of neglect in the care of the Church of Scientology.
Oh, that's so caring.
The state of Florida charged the church with 2 felonies.
Yeah.
Practicing medicine without a license and abuse of a disabled adult.
Yeah.
But years after legal warfare, the classic Scientology playbook of intimidation, stalling, and endless motions, the charges were dropped in 2000. The church later settled a wrongful death lawsuit with Lisa's family out of court. The details sealed. The truth buried. But the receipts remain. A young woman died because Scientology would rather protect its image than save a life.
Yeah. That's like most companies nowadays.
Well, and Lisa wasn't the only one. That was kind of the big headliner one.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of them out there.
In Germany and France, courts have labeled Scientology a commercial enterprise masquerading as a religion, citing fraud and exploitation. In 2009, a French court convicted the organization of organized fraud. In the Sea Org, multiple ex-members have testified to being forced into abortions. Why? Because children were considered distraction from service.
Sad.
Claire Headley, a former member, said, I was told if I didn't have an abortion, I'd be offloaded, kicked out with nothing. I had no choice. Journalists who investigated Scientology faced harassment campaigns. In 1991, Time magazine ran a cover story calling Scientology the thriving cult of greed and power. Scientology sued them for $416 million. They lost, but not before dragging the case through years of litigation. So yeah, you lost, but how much did that journalist have to pay in legal fees?
Yeah.
Dragging it on.
Exactly, yeah.
BBC journalist John Sweeney tried to film a documentary on Scientology in 2007. The church followed him, ambushed him, screamed at him, and ultimately caught him in a meltdown on camera. Scientology gleefully released the clip as propaganda.
Oh, of course. Oh, what does everyone do now?
But Sweeney later said, it's psychological warfare. They wear you down until you snap.
Yeah. Yeah. It's part of a narcissist's way of controlling you. Making you look like you're the crazy one when it's really them.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And let's not forget the families torn apart. One man recounted, my wife divorced me because I left the church. My kids won't speak to me. That's Scientology's gift to me. Loneliness.
Yeah.
Just gross. Just fucking gross. This story I've had for some time.
Yeah.
I just I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in organized religion.
Yeah.
I think it's made out of fear. You follow out of fear.
Yeah.
And if you think otherwise, that's fine.
It's
You're
dividing.
allowed to have your logic. I'm allowed to have my logic. I just don't understand why you believe in a book that was not written by the person you say the book was written by, or whatever.
Just look with it.
I find it funny that they also don't believe in ghosts and spirit, but you literally praise a ghost. But whatever, what do I know? Sorry, I got to tell you, because the story heats me. It's why I haven't done it in a while, because it makes me upset.
Yeah.
Because
They take advantage of people.
yeah, they purposely hurt people,
And then
and it's okay.
they bring them down to a level where they can't get out of. And then they keep them in that level.
Yeah, what is that? That
That's what
Stockholm
it is.
syndrome?
Yeah, like they just bring them down to a certain low vibration and keep them in that low vibration and not give them what they need to thrive or become thriving of any sort. And then they have to depend.
Yeah.
And then they just, but people finally just can wake up and be like, what the fuck am I doing? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Bye, Felicia's.
And here's the kicker.
Yeah.
Despite its billions, Scientology is shrinking.
Yeah.
Membership peaked in the 1990s and has been plummeting ever since.
Good.
Some estimates suggest fewer than 30,000 active members worldwide. Bitch, that is still too many.
A little too many. But, well, let them. But really, I mean,
Let you believe in what you want to believe in.
yes.
But girl, when you're ready to break free, give us a call.
Run.
I will come and pick you up. Trust.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
But don't let the smaller numbers fool you. With tax-exempt billions, prime real estate in major cities, I've seen some of their buildings.
Yeah.
They're ugly. And an army of lawyers, Scientology is still punching way above its weight. And the tactics haven't changed. The harassment, the lawsuits, the intimidation campaigns, it's all still happening. As Leah Remini put it, quote, "The reason I keep speaking is because they're still doing the same thing to people who try to leave."
Yeah.
So what makes Scientology different from Jonestown or Heaven's Gate, the cults that we talked about at the beginning of the episode?
Yeah.
Honestly, not much.
No.
The packaging is glossier. They can afford the good paper. The celebrities are shinier.
Mm-hmm.
The bank accounts are fatter. But at its core, it's the same cult playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute authority,
Yeah.
isolation and disconnection, financial exploitation, psychological control, and destruction of anyone who dares to leave. Or really question.
Yeah.
As I'm reading this, I'm wondering...
You're wondering what?
No soliciting at my house.
That sign that I have. I know. But I can't help it. I cannot help it.
He has a sign on our door
cannot.
because honestly, what we get at our house is
It's
join our
constant.
religion. We have better internet, and your roof and windows need to be done. And bug control.
And bug control. Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
just
bug control.
circle our
I swear,
neighborhood.
it's like-
right? So what does your sign say?
Every week.
No soliciting. Don't
Please
knock
don't
on the
knock.
door.
Please don't knock. Please don't ring the bell. Please don't make it weird.
Yeah, that's the last part. That's the thing that says.
Please don't make it weird.
When I walk in the door, please don't make it weird. Whether it's Jim Jones in the jungle, Heaven's Gate waiting for a UFO, NX4M branding women, or David Miscavige screaming at underlings, the receipts are always the same. Cults don't sell the truth. They sell control.
Yeah.
And Scientology, baby, it's still open for business.
Yeah.
So where does that leave us? A so-called religion that was born out of pulp fiction and tax loopholes. A system that demands loyalty, money, and silence, while tearing families apart silencing critics, and hiding behind the shield of religious freedom. A movement that let Lisa McPherson die in isolation. I don't even know this woman, and I get a little emotional just talking about her. Like, died alone.
Alone. And it's probably not the only one.
Oh, yeah. That allegedly forced women into abortions, that stalked journalists, that made enemies disappear. A movement that has weaponized secrets, turning confessions into blackmail and faith into fear. And yet, it still stands. Billions of dollars in the bank. Prime real estate in the heart of Los Angeles, New York, Clearwater, and beyond. We've been to Clearwater. We went there last year. Mm-hmm. Celebrities smiling for the cameras while ordinary members suffer in silence. The darkest receipt of all is not just the abuse already exposed, it's the questions that still linger. How much more has been hidden?
Yeah.
What don't we know?
Yeah.
How many more stories will never be told?
Mm-hmm.
How many more families will never be reunited?
Yeah.
How many more lives will be lost before the world decides that religious freedom does not mean freedom to abuse? Because cults thrive in silence, they survive in shadows, and as long as we call this a church, as long as the IRS looks the other way, as long as Hollywood plays along, the machine keeps grinding.
Yep.
And the victims keep disappearing.
Mm-hmm. Keep adding up.
I mean, there's so much.
Yeah.
There's so much I couldn't add to the story. We
sure.
would be here.
I'm sure.
Leah Remini did 3 seasons, weekly shows.
Yeah.
But I want us just to get down to like the foundation of Scientology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I thought about mixing it in with organized religion altogether, but that would be we'd be sitting here for days.
Yeah.
I have to put my Depends on. And no, I don't own any.
No.
Yet.
No, we won't.
BB likes to remind me just this week, he's like, we are getting close to 50.
A hard truth. Woo!
That's okay. Hurts.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Because I don't feel 50.
No. Most of the time, most humans don't.
When I look in the mirror in the morning, I'm like, oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless you're like, not feeling too well or, a little overworked or whatever, exhausted and stuff, then you feel a little tired and stuff like that, yeah, but no.
50?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did the time go?
I know, right? Flew by.
It did. We were just talking about how, it's almost end of September.
I know, right?
Almost end of the year.
Yeah.
We were at Walmart today. Christmas stuff coming out.
In September? I don't get that.
More hours of Christmas than there is of...
We got 4 or 5 months back.
Of Halloween. Oh, Mom, if you're listening, we finally got the caramel apple candy corn. It's for sale here. Got some on my counter.
Yeah.
And who was eating all the candy corn, leaving the couch and secretly going to the kitchen to eat the pumpkins last night?
You.
Oh. I call BS.
There's no BS. It's true.
Well, this has been Dark Receipts.
Yeah.
You can follow the show on Podbean, YouTube, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify.
Yeah.
I still can't get it to fucking work on Amazon.
That's weird.
So
I don't know.
You don't get to hear us on Amazon. But you can find us everywhere else.
Yeah.
TikTok and Instagram have our small little stories.
Yeah.
But we invite you to watch the full episode. Okay. You can watch us video on YouTube and other platforms via just listening.
Yeah.
So catch us on your way to work.
Yeah.
And leave comments. Tell us what you thought. Tell us what your views of Scientology.
Yeah. Just be safe out there, people.
Be safe in general.
Yeah.
Whether you're religious, a Scientologist, a Republican, a Democrat,
Whatever believes.
a floater in the middle,
Whatever believes.
whatever you believe in.
Use discernment.
It's a little scary right now.
Yeah.
So
Just be safe.
Be safe. Pay attention to your surroundings.
That's it. Yeah.
Don't doot throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got receipts or you want us to talk about a story, you can email us at darkreceipts@gmail.com. And remember, make better choices. And don't sign a billion-year contract. Ever. In fact,
crazy.
just don't sign contracts.
No. Like, come on now.
Read
It's a
small
contract.
print.
It's a
I know there's
contract.
contracts we have to sign, like your mortgage, like
But it's a contract.
when you buy a car.
When you sign something, that's a contract. That means you are obligated
attention.
to whatever it says on there.
Well, I mean, Disney Plus is all about their. Everybody's up in
They're all
arms with Disney right now because
Oh,
of the terms and conditions of Disney Plus. Doesn't allow you to ever sue Disney if
Ever.
something happens.
Ever. No.
There's a whole. Did you hear about Disney recently?
No. I've seen something going on, but I don't pay attention to it.
They no longer have their tax-free status
Huh? Well, they shouldn't.
in Florida.
No, they shouldn't. No.
You know how much money that is for Florida? That's going to be millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
Thanks for sitting with us.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Now we shall go take a break.
Okay.
Till next time.
2 weeks later. Just kidding.
Listen, bitch. Listen. Till next time.
Hasta la vista.